Hi babies and welcome to my channel. In today's video we are gonna do a request. Since I've did my top 10 drugstore foundation, you guys have been asking me all the time, and I love that, so thank you for that, about concealers and my top concealers. I don't actually have 10 concealer drugstore, I have 8, so 8 is better than none. Of course I have the good and the bad, the one that they really worked for me and the one that really did not work for me. So I think we should just get a nice drink, maybe get some popcorns and just enjoy the video. So we're gonna start with the bottom of our pyramid. At the number 8 we have probably one of the most famous concealer, one of the concealer that everyone loves and raves about, but it just does not work for me, and is the Maybelline Anti-Age. I know it is very weird, but you can guys get to see, like, I have eaten a little bit, like I digged into this product, I try to make it work, but it just doesn't happen for me. It just always separates, doesn't give me enough coverage, like it doesn't last. I don't know what's wrong between me and Maybelline Anti-Age, but this is definitely not a concealer that I personally recommend, and it worked for me. It was £6.49. Again, we are going to talk about drugstore concealer. All of them, they are going to be under the £10. So price-wise, they're all good in price, but in fact, this one is a no-no for me. At the number 7, no shocker, it's gonna be the primer concealer, the PS Ivory thingy-majingy over here. There, I did the video about primer makeup, and this one, it wasn't too bad. This actually was one of the products that I enjoyed the most, but then when more I was trying it, and let me tell you, I tried it 3 times, and it creased during the day like there was no tomorrow. It dried out my under eyes like there was no yesterday, tomorrow, and maybe the day after. It is retail for 90p, so this is pretty much like the cheapest concealer of the day, but it is worth just 90p, like, no. At the number 6, retail for £6, that kind of matches it. It's a concealer that it promised to be HD. It's a concealer that everyone was really raved about. It's a concealer that I tried to make it work multiple times. But every time it was just okay. It was really flat line. It was like, okay, it's a nice concealer. Coverage wise is a medium one, but not too crazy. Have you guys have any idea? The NYX HD, not for me. It really did not give me anything. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like the NARS concealer that gives like a nice luminosity, but like it doesn't last after like 2-3 hours. Like you have to reapply, like you can see your under eye bags, and they ain't luxury, not today, not tomorrow. So overall, this concealer really didn't do for me, and I tried to make it work. You guys know I love the NYX foundation. If you guys have not seen my top 10 drugstore foundation, I will leave a link down below so you can just go and check it out. But overall, this one, no, I'll pass it. Sorry. At the number 5 of our pyramid, we have a concealer. There is a little bit of flat line for me. It's something that I think it works very well. I never got enriched for it. It is retail for $5.99 and is the Maybelline Fit Me. As you guys have probably seen my other video, like I said the same about the foundation. I know the foundation and the concealer, they work very nice together. Even separately, they work, they're nice. But they don't inspire me. Every time I see them, I'm just like, maybe not today and maybe not tomorrow. At the number 4 in our pyramid, we have one of my latest purchases. There is the Physician Formula A Touch of Blur. It is retail for $12.95 US. As you guys have known, I did purchase this one when I was in America, so I don't really know where to find it in the UK, so I'm kind of like concerned about it. But overall, this one is very nice. It does have that really fancy applicator. There's like the Maybelline has, also the Milani as well. They are on the side. I did not try the Milani yet, and I know you BBs are always like a step ahead of me, so if you think it's actually good or you want me to try it out, let me know down below and I will definitely give it a try, because it does look cute, but I just haven't picked it up yet, so pardon, sorry about that. But back to this one over here, I do like it. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like the Teint Chocolat, like the Teint Chocolat concealer, just with a little bit more coverage. And of course, because it's slightly cheaper, I do like the fact that it is saving a little bit of money. The only reason why it did not make into my top 3 is because, as I always say, the Physician Formula need to work out onto the shade range. I still cannot get over it, and I'm sure you guys are sick and tired of me telling you about it, but we gotta do something. We have the strong power of we pay for the product. So they gotta make more shades. At the number 3 on our pyramid, we have the Perfect Match by L'Oreal. This over here, it is very pretty, very cute. It is retail for $6.99, so quite, again, a decent price. It's still drugstore, so I'm not expecting a £50 bills, okay? But one thing I do have to say that I do really like is that it's very natural into your eye. It does not crease underneath. It does give you a very good coverage, and it does actually last for quite a long time. One thing that I do have to say, it doesn't give me that super brightening effect. It doesn't give me that kind of like the mannequin of doll like that I do like sometimes to kind of be like plastered in makeup when people just think that I'm like a plastic fantastic. But overall, this is definitely a good concealer. If you've not tried this beauty over here, give it a good try. It is definitely CarmiMua approved. Second place on our pyramid, we have my concealer. I know it sounds very weird, but this one is the concealer that I love the most. I use the most. It's the one that I'm wearing today with my cream contouring, and the only reason why it's not a number 1 is because it comes with this very hold palette that is beautiful, but sometimes it's not very travel friendly. Like, you can't just put it like in your handbag because it is quite big. And this one is the Revolution Pro HD Cream Contouring. I absolutely love it. It gives me a full coverage. Always make sure to powder it or it will crease like crazy, because it is a cream contouring, and every cream contouring does need only to be a setting powder. It doesn't matter if you're dry, oily. I am dry. I still need to use my powder, just to clarify that. One thing that I do have to say, I personally on myself, I only use for like contouring and highlighting, like the 2 middle shades here and this one underneath. So overall, it is great for makeup artists. It's great for people that they want to experiment, that they're not sure what they're doing, and sometimes just to have like a little bit of fun. And that's the only reason why it cannot be a number 1, because it's not just one single product. Also, it is retail for £10. There is a great price for how much things are you getting, but it can't be a number 1 because it's not very travel friendly in my little handbag when I go out. At the number 1 of our pyramid, we have a concealer that you guys are expecting. I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about, and it's the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Creamy Beige. It is my bae. I literally have repurchased this one many times. It always kind of goes around the £3.95. You can also get it like for some like beauty supply for like £3 or like £2.99. But overall, this is kind of like the standard price, just under £4. If you are paying more or they charge you more, that is a robbery, honey. That is the price, $3.95. I absolutely love this one. I like the applicator. It's like very slim, very slender. I tend to use it like underneath to do like reverse contouring. I also have espresso to do my contouring, but I've been using so much about the Revolution palette, there is all together, that I kind of forgot about that to do contouring. But this one for concealing is beautiful. Again, one thing that I do always have to say with this one over here, blend, and do set with powder. When you do have a rich cream concealers, they do need a very well blend and also a good powder, or they will crease. But overall, I love this one so much that it's my number 1. And here we have it, guys, the video is complete. I hope you really enjoyed my pyramid of concealer, the drugstore good and the drugstore bad, the ugly and the pretty one. Of course, guys, if some of these concealer do work for you, please keep on using them. That is the beauty of makeup. Something that might work for me does not work for you, and vice versa. That is the beauty of beauty. Just have fun and see what happened with it, okay? If you guys want to see more of this video, more pyramids of drugstore, or even eye hand about something that is specific, like maybe mascara, maybe lipstick, maybe eye hand foundation, you just need to let me know down below. And of course, guys, if you like me and if you like this video, give me a good thumbs up, say subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. And always remember, like if you like, hate if you hate, and until next time, you're welcome.